what we've done so far is actually run the route of the cavalry in reverse so far. So what we're literally going to do is go to where this began and then work our way back from where we started. We're going down to Locks Ford. If you look on the map, it'll give you a sense of where that is and where we are. Locks Ford was one of 3 fords that were used by the Union Cavalry coming across. Just a little bit, the defensive line that the Confederates had placed up here is fairly thin. And that's because Early's got 10 or 12,000 men. He can't put a lot of resources up here. But he does have the 30th Virginia sharpshooters stretched out from one ford to the next. He has a couple of cavalry, small cavalry units up here watching the fords. Again, daily incursions back and forth. They've gotten at this point maybe just a little bit like, oh yeah, I see activity. That goes on every day. So I'm not trying to overstate that. There is a sense of slight complacency with the activity that they're seeing and hearing. What happens is in the morning of September 19th at 1 a.m., Custer Merritt's division, or Custer's a brigade commander at this point under Merritt. They get organized and they're going to move out to a ford called Averill's Ford, which is north of us here. The others are going to go to Rocky Ford and Seaver's Ford, and they're on the map there. What happens is, and I'm not quite sure, but when they get to Averill's, Custer's redirected south to Locks Ford, which is where we're headed next. So that the contact that they've already written by the time they arrive at the ford here. They start at Summit's Point. So if you know where Summit's Point is, that's where Custer and Merritt's division was bivouac. So that's one division. Averill is up at Martinsburg and in that region. He's going to come primarily down the Valley Pike. What you're going to see, and as we talk about this, you'll see it, Averill will come pretty much south along the Pike. Merritt will come from the east and bend around and join Averill along the Pike. But right now they're coming this way. So Averill's up the Pike. He's lazy. He doesn't get going to the Pike. No explanation as to why, but it's Averill. Averill tended to function much better on his own than he didn't play well with the others. So it could have been he put it off just because you want to show him he was independent. Who knows? So that's our setup here. We're about a mile from the ford. It is a one-lane road, one-lane bridge. I stopped here. It might be, and I know you've already buddied up a little bit. Appreciate that. But fewer cars down there, the better, because what we're going to do is we're going to park along the creek. There's still pecking down here. What we'll not be able to do is see anything. We'll have to walk to that one-lane bridge to kind of be able to see the actual ford. So if we have just a few cars, that'd be great. We can handle them all. I think we're okay.
I can take a couple people.
Yeah, and we're going to come right back here and stop after Locks Ford. So if you're buddying up, you are going to be able to retrieve your car right away again when we come back out. But I think if you'd all want to drive your own, I think we're okay. I think we've got enough room. So that's the setup. 1 o'clock in the morning, Merritt's moving out. Averill waits till 5. In the meantime, the Confederate soldiers, again, are not, I won't say complacent, but at the same time, looks like, sounds like the same old thing they've been seeing for days, and may not have been quite as sharp as they would have been. It probably doesn't have a tremendous impact on the outcome, but that's kind of so if you're ready, we'll take our time here with the traffic. We'll go down slow. When you come down to the ford, you'll sense that the road will go right across the stream. There's a road straight ahead. We're going to park across along that road that's straight. We will not cross the creek. Just as you get down there, we're not crossing the creek. You're going to go straight rather than turn right across the bridge.